Alright guys, let's take a quick view of what's going on here in the shop today. We'll walk right past Truckenstein over there. So you see it, here we go. If you remember on the last video I was showing you my neighbor dropped off a door and a hood for his little 70-some Ford pickup. Well, there we go. We've done the hood. It was this end down here. Sorry about this. It's already in primer. You kind of missed out on it. I apologize for that. I meant to film this. Actually, I actually cut the metal out. I think you saw the hood of the metal cut out, and I was gonna, and then I did all the metal work and was gonna film it with the welding done. And of course, I turned this camera on, and like I told you, I'm not a technical guy. Well, I started filming and got like 30 seconds in, the bloody battery was dead. So anyway, so fuck it. So you get to see the finished product. Anyway, here we go. The door. I cut the door skin off right across up in here, and then I re-wrapped it around, bent her all around, made the proper lips for it, and there we go. She's sounding good. I've cut it out for that. If you remember on the bottom side, it was all rotten. You can see it's all good. I managed to save the old rubber the best I could for the customer and glue it back on. I mean, it's not in good shape, but I managed to save it. And if you look carefully, right in here, you'll see a drain hole, and a drain hole, which the door never had. And one of the things that I'm a firm believer in is I'd like to put drain holes in doors and areas where the water gets in and there isn't any. I just think it's a good thing to have the drain holes in there. So the door is done. We're not going any further. He just wanted us to do the bottom half, so that's the door. Like I say, the hood is all done. I'll show you outside here. I'll actually show you the patch we took out of the door. We can still show you that at least. At least I kept that, I think. Yes, it's raining here. Here we go. So if you recall, that was the piece we had taken out of the hood. If you saw it in the last video, here's the piece we took out of the door. I mean, look at that. Look at that bloody thing. Just rotten. And of course, here's all the lower half of the door, pieces of it. You know, there's shit laying all over. There's the back side of it. So basically what I do is I keep that stuff around here. Here, we'll get back inside. We'll get out of the rain. You can see it's pretty wet out there for all you viewers that are interested. Anyway, I keep that stuff around just for the fact that I like to show customers. I like to show customers everything. I never just take a little glance around the shop. I never just throw stuff away. It doesn't hurt to show the customers what's going on with their stuff. So here we go. We'll get over here to Truckenstein, to Mark's little 49 through 53 Chevy pickup. We'll show you what's going on here now. What's going on here now is Dave is making a lot of noise. There's Dave. What? You're saying hi to your fans on YouTube.
Hello, my fans.
Now I want you to realize the other day, for all you YouTube viewers, Dave had a comment written in on one of the videos. You can see he's shaking his head. He loves this comment. Voodoo Telly, if you're out there, he wrote in on the last video we did, the 57 Chevy, showing it going. He wrote in that Dave here looks like Boyd Coddington. How do you feel about that, Dave? Now remember, be polite.
First thing I'm going to do is fire Dwayne.
Fire Dwayne?
And Diane.
Okay.
And give her all my alimony money.
Okay.
Lose the business.
Okay.
And let Charlie go to his dad's funeral after he gets 6 more cars painted.
Is there anything else you got to say to anyone?
No.
There's nothing.
Well, just got to thank all my American viewers and fellow Canadians for allowing me in their home via YouTube. And as usual, Rick, you've done a fine job interviewing me.
Okay, well, now just before you get too carried away here, I got to take some time out of your busy schedule here. You have a tip that you want to show the viewers this week.
Oh, yes.
I know you enjoy showing the viewer tips. So here we go. We're going to show you guys a tip out there on YouTube. Every time we do a video now and Dave's in it, he is going to try and show you a tip. So let's get in here.
Little air grinder.
Okay, here, let's get in here.
Grinding disc.
Yes.
Grinding disc.
So you flipped it over and you went 2 discs back to back is what you've done here.
For things like inside here where you can't get in.
Yes.
Like that properly to get right on this edge.
Exactly.
And you've got this disc to follow you right in there.
That's a wonderful concept you did there.
And it works in other areas too for dual things.
And how long did that take you to figure out?
I don't know. I've only got it for about 30 years already.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, there's Dave's thought. Now, I want to show you guys something before Dave makes a lot of noise. because that's what he does. On this truck, on
I
Truckenstein.
belch a lot too.
What's that?
I belch a lot too.
Yeah, he belches a lot. He has a lot of noises. On Truckenstein, the battery would have went factory. So anyone that's got one of these Chevy pickups, the battery would have went under the floorboard. What he's done here is, as I showed you earlier, he's mounting the battery up on the firewall. So what I've done over here, because there's no point welding the floor up, I've made a box. And I put a drain hole in it. And no, that's not for Dave to pee through when we're driving. I put a drain hole there.
Could be.
It could be. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you. We're going to walk over here to the fridge, because Dave likes this. We're going to walk over to the fridge. We're going to grab to all you a nice Bush beer. Yeah, we're drinking Bush because we're broke this week. Now the beer is going to sit right inside there. Now see, what's going to happen is he can have his carpeting over top of this. Is that not right, Dave?
Correct.
Correct. He can have his carpeting up over top. The beer, he can keep his beer under there so he can have a drink while he's driving.
Which isn't the proper thing to do, but
No.
we can't stop him.
Well, his passenger could have a drink.
Oh, most definitely.
Yes. Yeah, we don't want to see people drinking and driving. But anyway, to all you guys out there, I'm just joking about the beer situation. It's a good idea. Why fill the hole in? Why not make a toolbox? This is a perfect little thing. You can hide stuff in it, keep your tools down in there. So any of you guys with those kind of trucks, don't fill the hole in. If you got room, put a box under there and keep shit in it. Okay, well here we go. Dave's going to continue on with the sanding and body work, and I'll get the hell out of here now. Okay. Okay, so there you go, guys. So if you got one of those little 49 or 48 or whatever year those trucks started, I think it's 49. If you've got one and you're running the battery up on the firewall, it's a beautiful idea to keep the box, build yourself a little box, and it's a perfect place to hide tools or anything like that. Maybe even video cameras or equipment when you're going away on holidays. You don't want to leave it on the seat or under the seat. You could hide it down in there, and nobody would ever know. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna get back to it here. So remember, it's always a good time at Old Time, and hopefully the tips that Dave gave you this week will help you out. Okay, see you later. There you go. Bye now.